world of silver screens and glowing lights, where stories come alive, igniting the nights. There's a channel that's buzzing with every reveal, Ed Weirdo's Real Reactions, it's the ultimate deal.
Well, hello there, cinephiles. Welcome to Ed Weirdo's Real Reactions. I'm Ed Weirdo, of course. I'm a Gen Xer that loves movies, loves to react to movies, loves to let you guys in on my reactions. Thanks for joining us today. If it's your first time, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, hey, thanks for coming back. It's very much appreciated. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button, give it a share, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and don't forget that down in the description I have a link to the Buy Me a Coffee, and that's to help support the channel till I get monetized. And which reminds me, if you can't afford to do the $5 of buying me a coffee or popcorn, as the description will say, then, hit the subscribe button. That's free for you, and it'll help the channel out. It'll help me grow. It'll help me get bigger, so I won't be asking for the buy me a coffee. All right, guys, and today we are checking out the 2024 Beetlejuice. About a month ago, I did the first Beetlejuice movie. That was a review / reaction because I hadn't watched it in a long time. This is going to be an honest first reaction for you guys. This is my first time seeing it. You guys are watching it with me. Of course, that's going to have to be edited for copyright purposes and all that good stuff. And if the movie ends up being 20 minutes or less, less than 20 minutes, that means that I didn't do a good enough job editing, and due to my life outside of YouTube, I didn't have the time to do a re-edit and had to have YouTube do the editing for me. Alright, guys, I will try to keep as much in as I possibly can. Guys, like I said, this is my first time watching it. I know Michael Keaton's back as Beetlejuice. I know Winona Ryder is back as Lydia. I know that Catherine O'Hara is back as Lydia's mom. And I know Willem Dafoe is in this. I also know that Jenna Ortega is playing Lydia's daughter. So, but I haven't seen it. Now, I've heard good and bad things from it. I'm trying to go into this with an open mind. At the end of it, I will give you my honest rating from 1 to 10 on what I think about it, and that it will just be my personal opinion. You may like it better than I do. I may like it better than you do. I guess we're going to find out, though. I'm excited to get into this one. Once again, guys, it is the 2024 Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Oh yeah, guys, happy Halloween, and don't forget to grab your drinks, your snacks, party favors if you're doing that. And as always, I'm not going to judge because condemnation is above my spiritual grade. Let's get into the movie. Let's enjoy it. I'll probably have to cut a lot of music out because I know in the first one they did a lot of Harry Belafonte music, and I had to cut that out. I mean, it's a great soundtrack, though. A Tim Burton production. I just realized this is 2 Tim Burton movies in a row. Last week, I had Sleepy Hollow. This week, it's Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Ooh. East Corinth, Vermont. I said New Hampshire last time. I believe I ended up correcting it in the video, but I would actually like to visit there sometime. Tell you what would be really cool, be to go to that town and buy the piece of property that they built the house on twice, and actually have that house built to stay there. That would be cool. And once again, the firehouse is going to be a lady's garage. Well, they turned her garage into the firehouse of the town. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito, that's kind of cool that you're in this movie. Ooh, some Bee Gees music. I'm gonna have to edit this out. Third kid and second divorce. In today's world, that's pretty conservative. That must be her dad. Listen, they've got nice voices, but daylight come and we want to go. Okay, they ruined a Harry Belafonte song. I'm gonna have to edit that song out. Oh, so Jenna Ortega is not only Lydia's daughter, but she's rebellious.
Yeah. I still don't understand why you can't see him.
Yeah.
Why not?
I wish I knew. This ability didn't exactly come with instructions.
Mm-hmm.
It all started when I was your age.
It's ironic, isn't it? You can apparently see any random ghost for your shitty TV show, but the one ghost that actually matters to me you can't see at all.
It's okay, she can't see her dad yet either. And I bet you she doesn't see him the whole movie. I wonder what she gets from sucking their souls out like that. There's a joke there that I'm not going to go anywhere near, but it's rather oh, look, a wedding dress. She's making it black, though.
My ex-wife is back. Well, I know what you're thinking. When was the juice ever tied down? What kind of woman could ever keep him satisfied? Well,
No.
Te lo dirò. In un'epoca dimenticata, avvolta dalla morte e dalla peste, i tentacoli della nostra storia d'amore depravata si sono svelati.
So he's saying it in Portuguese.
Ero un umile ladro di tombe. Esercitavo il mio mestiere tra i cadaveri degli abbandonati. Il mio mio cuore era da tempo appassito nell'abisso.
Oh.
Ma il destino, come un fantasma, proietta la sua lunga ombra in una notte
Spanish.
fredda e senza stelle. Il suo nome, Dolores. Dal momento in cui ho guardato i suoi occhi maledetti, sono rimasto stregato. La cerimonia era tradizionale. Abbiamo bevuto il sangue l'uno dell'altro. Abbiamo staccato a
Possibly
morte
Italian.
da un paio di galline e abbiamo sacrificato una capra. La nostra prima notte di nozze
Not Spanish.
è stata una sinfonia di piaceri carnali. Un'opera macabra di lussuria e desiderio sfrenato.
Got a little
La
wild.
mia nuova sposa nascondeva un segreto inquietante. Era la leader di una setta mortifera che ruba anime. È come un
The
ragno che
leader of
si avvicina
a
alla sua
soul-sucking
preda,
death cult.
pronta a colpire. La sua missione per raggiungere l'immortalità richiedeva due cose: la mia vita e la mia anima.
Ehi, anche a me piacciono le cose assurde, ma anch'io ho i miei limiti. Così.
Wow, really?
Ci siamo separati.
Oh, she's back. She's pissed.
Really? What's she mad about? She killed you. Oh, she's mad because you actually went to the afterlife and should put a veil over the house.
Hey. Must be pretty noisy up here, yeah? You can hear it too. Listen, if you ever need to process any of your emotions, I'm here for you.
Emotions processed.
Stereotypical teenager response. I'd probably have the same response, and I'm now 52. Just had a birthday. The Sunday before you guys saw Sleepy Hollow.
I want you to know that I could be that kind of dope dad dude for you, you know?
No.
I'm good.
You know, times like this can bring a family weirdly closer together. On the way over here,
You're creepy.
Cut the crap, Rory.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not falling for your new age, overly emotional, trauma bonding yoga retreat bullshit.
Don't blame you. Ooh. She cut right through the BS. You know, I might be lacking in my pop culture knowledge, but I need to find out why Jeffrey Jones was not actually in the movie.
Lydia. Now, I know we had always agreed to take our relationship slowly, but I can't wait any longer. Let's get married on your favorite holiday. Will you marry me on Halloween?
Oh no.
That's in 2 days.
Yes, I know. I've already spoken.
Wow, really? Dude is creepy. Look, I've been known, every one of us men have done something kind of creepy, but not that bad, dude. Really?
By death. Let us all make a commitment to choose life, because I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Lydia.
That's because you look at her as a gold mine. Really? Your timing is so off. Maybe if you said Halloween next year, and maybe waited to do it in a slightly more private setting.
The death of Charles, of course, the death of my grandfather, which you know about, and now the death of us.
Wow, really?
I didn't mean that.
So now you're gonna guilt trip her. Dude, you really are creepy. You're guilt tripping her, dude. Stop it. Tripping is good for fun usage and just for joking around. But not a situation like that. You don't guilt trip someone like that. You only guilt trip when you don't really mean it and it's just under joking purposes. I wonder if they kept the covered bridge up this time. Little trivia. See, that's that lady's garage. The warehouse, or the roasters now, that's all a facade because that whole porch is falling in. I would really, really like to visit that town sometime.
She stole a wedding dress from the conveyor.
Oh, her dad works in immigration. It'd be funny if Don Cornelius was in there. Rest in peace, Don Cornelius. The Soul Train. There you go. You needed a little more bass in your voice, though. Aww. You didn't get the little guy from the first one? And it's the same costumes that they had for the wedding scene of the first one. You know what I just realized? They're wearing the costumes from the old TV show Chips with Eric Estrada. Not that I'm old enough to remember that show. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am.
Mr. Juice, you...
A double nightmare. Alright, guys. Let's see if there's a... Let me check to see if there is an end credit scene. Yeah, guys, no post-credit scene. So, yeah. Let's discuss this one after we finish seeing the scenes. All right, let's discuss this one, guys. All right, guys. You know, that was an all right movie. I mean, it could have been better. If I were gonna rate this one, it's better than I expected, but not as good as I'd hoped. If I were to rate this one from 1 to 10, I don't know, I'd give it like a 6. And it was really good, except Michael Keaton, man. I'm disappointed in you, bud. Very disappointed in you. Because you played the main character. And in the first one, everything he did, there was an animation and a spirit in his voice. And even when he like lowered his voice in the first one, there was still I don't know how to explain it. There was more pizzazz, I guess, is the only way I can think of at the moment to explain it. I mean, you weren't feeling it in this one, bud. Don't get me wrong, Michael Keaton, I love you, and you did a great job as Batman in the Flash movie. I mean, so I know you can bring a character back after many, many years and do a great job with it. You just, you weren't feeling it. And if you were, it didn't show. You and the length of the MacArthur Park song are what lost all the points in this. If you'd have had the same energy in this one that you had in the first one, and listen, man, I understand that you're getting older, because we all are, but you just didn't have the energy in this one, man. Just didn't have the energy. Love the movie, though. Tim Burton, hats off. Did a great job. But that MacArthur Park, of all the songs that you made take forever or last that long, and you ruined the Harry Belafonte song. So the MacArthur Park, the ruining of the Harry Belafonte song, and the lack of energy from Michael Keaton in this one. And Michael Keaton, if you ever watch this, or Tim Burton, if you ever watch this, I love both of y'all's work. It's just, there were a couple calls you made on this one, Tim, that I wasn't happy with. And Michael Keaton, man, you're better than that. You're so much better than that. I mean, the way you played this one was almost like you were disgruntled about doing it. Kind of like you didn't want to do it. I mean, I'm just saying. You just didn't have the energy, man. Didn't have the energy. That's what brought it down to a 6. If you'd have had the energy that you had in the first one, hey, this would have been top tier. Top tier. So that's where it lost the points. 3 things lost the points. You ruined the Harry Belafonte song, the Banana Boat song, Deo. The MacArthur Park played for too long, and okay, the way they were switching the characters doing the lyrics was funny, but that song didn't really fit the movie, and it went on too long. Okay, just saying. And this comes from someone that absolutely loves the first movie. Will I watch this movie again? Probably, but it's not going to be, I'm not going to be in a hurry to do it. Not going to be in a hurry to do it. The first one, the cheesiness made the movie. This one, same. Cheesiness made the movie, but you lost points on the 3 things that absolutely could have been done differently. Well, guys, let me stop rambling about that. Thanks for joining me today. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss one. Don't forget to get down in the description. Hit the link to buy me a coffee. Guys, help support the channel. And in the future, if I can figure out how to do it, one of my little side projects other than my day job is I make some chocolates. I've been making some hazelnut cream filled, well, a hazelnut cocoa spread filled. I'm not gonna say the name because it hasn't all been that brand, but filled raspberry flavored dark chocolate. So in the future, if I can get monetized, or if I can get enough people that buy me a coffee, then I'm going to start having those available on the channel. Okay, you'll get, I still have to figure out how many I'm going to put in a package, but it's not going to be a candy bar. It's going to be almost like the Kit Kat strips. You know, like the little pieces of Kit Kat. Just not where they're together where you break them off. They'll all already be broke. No, it won't be broke, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, guys. So I am looking into having those available on the channel, and I'm getting some things down because everyone that has tried those has told me that they're absolutely delicious. So it's got that creamy filling, the raspberry flavored dark chocolate, and that works so well together, guys. I enjoy it, but everyone that I've given them to here where I live has, like, I've got like 5 people telling me I need to turn that into my living because they said it was that delicious. They said I would make a killing off of it, but and I've only given like, I don't know, like 15 people, and all 15 have said they absolutely loved it. And a third of them have told me that I would make a great living if I sold it. So I haven't sold any of them because I haven't tried. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll try to get the logistics all figured out with all that, and they may or may not become available on the channel. And I'm thinking about calling them Ed Weirdo's Creamy Dream Sticks. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me today. Next week will be in November. Next week is going to be the Al Pacino movie, Al Pacino and Chris O'Donnell movie, The Scent of a Woman. So be sure to join me for that one next Thursday, guys. Until next time, see ya!